Hello and welcome. My name is Mark O'Donoghue, and I was initially asked to give this meditation instruction Irish style. So I thought about that for a moment, and then I put on a Fontaine's DC shirt, and I'm calling it good. So, welcome. And I'm going to start off this session with a quote from one of my main meditation teachers, Mingyur Rinpoche. And the quote is as follows: "My training had introduced me to the spacious awareness of my natural mind. We compared this awareness to open skies and oceans, references meant to invoke immeasurable vastness, even though awareness is more immeasurable than skies and oceans combined. So once we learn to recognize the ever-present quality of awareness, to let go of the conditioned and contingent mind and recognize that we are this spacious awareness, then our thoughts and emotions manifest as waves or clouds inseparable from awareness. So with recognition, we no longer get carried away by the stories that keep our minds spinning in repetitive cycles or jumping around like a crazy monkey." And again, that quote was by Mingyur Rinpoche. So with this guided meditation, we will practice open awareness, or it's also called objectless awareness. So it's more about being subjective than objective. And through this practice, we can recognize the fundamental knowing quality of our mind. And I'll go ahead and hit the gong as we begin here. So we can begin by taking a few moments to settle into our posture. And you can sit on a cushion, a chair, recliner. You can even lay down, stand up. Any of that is fine. You can also have your eyes open or closed, whichever you'd prefer. And then you want to keep your spine loosely straight. So maintaining the natural curvature of your spine. So not too tight and not too loose. And then just pause for a moment and let your mind be open and relax. And if you can't relax, at least know that you can't relax. And by knowing that you can't relax, there's an element of relaxation to that. You're aware. And we're just going to rest here for a few moments. And next we're going to take a deep breath through our nose and then just breathe out through our mouth, with kind of like with a sigh. Like you've come home from a long day at work and you just sit in your favorite chair and you're just kind of letting go of your day. So we'll breathe in through our nose. Just breathe out. We'll try that one more time. Breathe in, deep breath through your nose. And just let out your breath with a sigh. And then we can breathe naturally again. And breathing naturally is just however you find yourself breathing. So it could be shallow, it could be deep, it could be in between both of those, it could be changing. So we're just going to let our mind be as it is. So right now, for these next few minutes, there's no agenda, no to-do list, no particular place to be, except just right here, right now. And see if you can recognize the knowing quality of your mind. So you know what you're thinking, you know what you're feeling, you know what you're doing. You're sitting here meditating right now. You know what you're experiencing. Whatever thoughts, emotions, or sensations occur, there is this knowing quality present. A quality of being aware of what's happening. So be with this quality, this cognizance. So whatever thoughts, emotions, and sensations arise, they arise within awareness, within the knowing quality of mind. And as you rest in awareness, see if you can notice any other qualities present. Like maybe a sense of okayness or well-being. You could have a feeling of love, kindness, or openness. And openness is just not being contracted. When we're not contracted, when we're not trying to concentrate hard, or we're not being carried away by our thoughts, or not trying to have strong focus, then we have a sense of openness. So the most important thing here is knowing that the nature of the knowing quality of awareness is beyond concept. You can't grasp it or describe it, but you can still experience it. So you can have some curiosity here. As you rest in awareness, simply know that the experience of okayness or well-being is linked with loving kindness. And the experience of being beyond concept is linked with wisdom. The glimpse of wisdom that you can find in your mind just as it is. So as you sit, just know that you're sitting in awareness, kindness, and curiosity, all at the same time. So there's no need to add or create anything. That's the difficult part. Human beings are doers. It's quite difficult for us just to be. But right now, just know that you don't need to add or create anything. Just let your mind be as it is. Okay. And before ending this session and going on with your day, just set the intention to come back to this practice again and do it soon. And then, to the best of your ability, come back to awareness from time to time as your day goes on. And yeah, I just want to thank you on joining me on this journey of self-discovery. Be well. Thank you. Bye-bye.